Hey guys, Christian Soto here for RedChipPoker.com, and we're in the forum today, and I'm answering this post from Poker Motivation. Nice name, bro. And he has four deuce of clubs on the button, and it limps to him, and he's deciding what he wants to do. And he decides to throw in the $3. He's playing 1-3 no limit, nine-handed, 300 effective, and he decides to limp. I think this hand's a little bit too weak to limp. I would, if you're feeling your oats, you're feeling like, you you could like gamble it up a little bit. All right, fine. But I prefer you have like a little bit better hand. Like, 5-4 of clubs is even like, a lot more playable than four deuce of clubs. But whatever. I think this is okay every once in a while, especially if you guys are like pretty deep. You guys aren't that deep here. So I would advise you to fold this. So sorry, small blind calls, and now the big blind raises to 15. Who's this lady who's waiting for a 2-5 game, and obviously she's not gonna be like that tight and stuff like that. So folds back. I mean, it comes back to you, and one person called, I believe, and now it comes back to you, and now you have a decision between calling and folding, and you decide to call again. I think this is a way too loose. You guys are not that deep. You're not gonna have that much playability going post flop. So I would advise you to fold this hand. I would probably call with like 6-7 of clubs and stuff like that, but four deuce of clubs is just a little bit too weak. So small blind folds, and now you guys go into the flop four-way, I believe, and you're on the button with four deuce of clubs, and the flop comes down 7 of clubs, 4 of spades, 3 of clubs. And the big blind, like you said, quickly c-bets 55, which is pretty much pot. And it's come to you, I believe one person calls. Let me check real quick. Sorry, guys. Nope. Well, it comes back to you, and now you have a decision between calling and folding. So, ironically, like a lot of people play this fast, and I think this is a mistake given the fact that I don't think your opponent is going to fold. Like this lady has no intentions of folding. Um, she's waiting for a 2-5 game. She's not gonna hero fold jacks here at all. If she has an overpair, she's probably gonna felt it. Um, Given the fact that she's waiting for a 2-5 game, she bet pot into the field, she raised out of position. You know, you're just gonna become what I call a victim to your equity again. If you just raise and she just stuffs it and you just gotta call off. So I think unfortunately for us, we kind of just have to call and try to actualize our equity that way. And this is kind of just like a snowball effect of like you should have just folded pre-flop and stuff. Um, but yeah, I just think that you're just not gonna perform well here, jamming it in. So I would advise you like when you're deciding whether to raise or call in spots like this, you need to just understand how your fold equity is in the spot, right? So, like, this person is not going to fold. She is waiting for a 2-5 game. She's quickly betting this board. She's betting pot. Like, there's a lot of things in here where, like, your opponent's just not going to fold. So, when you're deciding whether to call or fold, like, just understand how much fold equity do you have? How much fold equity do you expect to have in this spot? And if it's a lot, then press the button. If it's not, then don't press the button. That's pretty much how you have to decide in these spots. You know, so that's what I would advise you in these situations. It kind of sucks because if you're playing a pretty good player, like if she pots here and the turn comes like the queen of spade, like she's not gonna slow down. Like she's just gonna merge her entire range. Like she's gonna bet tens on the queen of spade, and you just can't actualize. So kind of like understand who your opponent is, understand how to move forward in the hand, and then that'll allow you to decide which decision matrix is best. So poker motivation, uh, keep it up, and I hope to see more posts from you, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. Peace.